So I'm kind of having a bad day, and what? The devil is a liar. I almost didn't go on my walk today because I have been walking 15K steps for the past 6-7 weeks, and I've only lost 12 pounds. And I know, like, I made a whole video last week about how it's completely my fault, and I understand that because I haven't been being as consistent as someone who wants to see more progress should. But I recommitted, and I'm back on it. I thought, here's a way to cheer myself up, and I hope y'all can hear me. I'm sorry it's so windy, but I'm gonna cheer myself up by trying to do my 15K steps in the fastest time I've ever done. Usually I'm done in about 2 hours and 35 minutes or so. So I'm gonna try to do it faster than that, just to show myself that if I push myself and beat a personal record, then maybe it'll give me some motivation or encouragement. So that's what I'm doing now. If I'm going to run a marathon one day, let me not get ahead of myself. If I'm going to run a 5K anytime soon, I need to get myself together. I need to train. But I think the fastest mile I've ever ran was either 14 minutes or 16 minutes. I gotta check my activity app and see which one it is. But I feel like that's okay for slow runners, right? But I be seeing people run 7-minute miles. I'm like, dang, superhuman. Like, I'm trying to get like you. I just want to kind of see where I'm at. My walking time for a mile is 20 minutes and about 40 seconds or so. And that's me taking my time. That's me stopping at the crosswalk. Sometimes if the crosswalk says like 15 seconds, I might hit a little jog and catch up, but I don't do too much. So if I push myself, I wonder what I could do. Mile 1, 20 minutes and 11 seconds. And now I'm running. Try to get my mile 2 time down and see how long I can keep running. Yeah, that didn't last very long. I could not keep running that long, especially not at that pace, but it's okay. Everyone starts somewhere. When I feel up to it again, I'm gonna run again and more throughout this whole walk, just so I can get my overall time down versus focusing on my mile time. I just shocked myself. Mile 2 was 14 minutes 31 seconds. I guess I was looking at the average mile and I was like, oh, I'm at 17 minutes. But when it said split 14:31, I was like, let's go. Something happened. I just started running and now I don't want to stop. Has anybody ever experienced this before? I'll let you know how it goes, but I'm making good time. I'm already almost at mile 3. I'm starting to get spooked. Is this what walking 15,000 steps a day for the past 6 weeks has done to me? Because I just ran a mile in 14 minutes and 33 seconds, and I have not ran this long ever, probably. So, and I still don't want to stop. This is very interesting. This is not what I expected after I started. And the fact that I'm still able to kind of still talk, that's interesting, right? Let's see how this goes. I don't know why, because I have a weird cramp, but I can't stop smiling. I don't smile in public. I'm an Aquarius. I'm just kidding. I feel happy. Is this runner's high? I almost ran 2 miles straight, but I stopped because I felt this weird pain, like a sharp pain in my chest on the right side and around my right rib cage. So I was like, I ain't even gonna play those games. I walked for a little bit and took a sip of Gatorade. 0 sugar, thank you. And now I'm running again. Mile 4, 15 minutes and 40 seconds. I don't remember how many seconds, but I'm pretty sure it was 40. Getting a little delusional. Mile 5, 18 minutes and 46 seconds. I tried to run again around the halfway point, but I wasn't having it. I guess whatever I was going through, I guess it ended. But I still feel good that I hit my goal. which was, well, I'm not gonna say that yet, but I already know I hit my goal, which was just to do this in less time than I usually do. Mile 6, 17 minutes, 43 seconds. I feel good. I feel like ever since I stopped running, it's kind of been a cool down. Maybe that's why I didn't feel like jumping right back into it, but I'm happy. Mile 7, 19 minutes and 43 seconds. I feel great. I'm so happy. I finished at 2 hours exactly. Remember, normally I finish around like 2 hours and 35 minutes or so, but I finished 2 hours. Wow, a new PR for me. Let's go. I'm so happy. I feel so much better. Guys, I apologize in advance because I know I look crazy, but I couldn't wait to come inside, sit down and record for you guys because I'm just so happy. Listen, I was fully prepared to come in here, record my video, and tell y'all about how I had such a terrible day. I just was not feeling motivated today. I just was not feeling like myself. I did not want to go on my walk. I did not want to do anything. I didn't want to record. I didn't want to edit, but I literally wheeled myself up, grabbed myself, and dragged myself up, and I took my butt outside and I vlogged about it. And that was actually very therapeutic for me. I told myself that, you know what, I'm not feeling good. I need a small win or something that will make me feel like this is all worth it. So I'm going to challenge myself. And I said, I'm going to just try to beat my time. I usually walk my 7 miles, 15 to 17,000 steps. I told myself I just want to beat my time. I told myself I want to do better than the 2 hours and 35 minutes, 2 hours and 40 minutes that it usually takes me. And if I can do that, I'll be happy. I just wanted a small win. I just needed something to make me feel better. And that little challenge was enough to get me going. Y'all, I did not expect to go out there and start running. Okay, let me back it up. I walked to the park that I normally do as my warm up. And then I was like, you know what? Okay, mile 2 through 6, I will run or I'll be faster so that I can beat my time. So I started running, y'all. And I was like, oh no, I cannot do this. So I stopped and I was like, yeah, y'all, I mean, I'm gonna try again, but it's not looking like this is going to be good. So I walked and then I started running again. I was like, nope, stop running shortly after. And then something happened, guys. I started running and I couldn't stop. I literally could not stop. And y'all seen it in the vlog footage. I literally could not stop. I tried to stop. I stopped, but then it felt like wrong. It felt like my whole entire body wanted to keep going. It felt like I was in a groove, and if I stopped, I was taking myself out of that groove. And I was like, okay, well, I guess we running then. And I didn't even tell myself, okay, I want to run the rest of this mile. I want to run the next mile. I just ran and I couldn't stop. And I ended up running almost 2 miles. And at some point, like y'all saw in the vlog, I was literally smiling. I was like, I'm smiling with teeth right now. And I don't know why. And I can't stop. I was like, is this what a runner's high is? Are any of y'all runners? I know y'all be walking and y'all be on y'all fitness journeys, but is that a runner's high? Is that what that sounds like? I don't know, but I felt so amazing and it just made me feel so much better. It's like everything that I was feeling, the self-doubt, the lack of motivation, and those little negative thoughts that were creeping up in the back of my head, they went away. And I was like, wow, this is amazing. Look what I can do when I put my mind to it. Being able to run that long, I feel like that's the longest I've ever run in my whole entire life. I think that is a product of me running every single day. I thought I couldn't run, y'all, because I know y'all see me sprint up that hill, that same hill that I run up every single day, and I'm out of breath by the time I'm at the top. So I'm like, okay, running's not for me, but you have to take into account that I'm running uphill. Of course, it's going to be harder. Of course, you're going to be out of breath, and it's very tiring. So running straight, I was like, you know what? Is this the result of the work that I've been putting in for the past 6 weeks? Is this why I'm able to run for so long? I felt great, guys. Like, it was I can't even describe it. It felt magic. It felt like I was in a trance. It felt like everything was in sync and I could run forever. The only reason why I stopped is because I had this like weird pain in my chest and in my like rib cage, and I was like, hold on. So I had to stop and drink some Gatorade, 0 sugar, and I felt better. But after that, I could not get back into the groove. I just couldn't. I tried to run again. Actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe it was going to take several different tries again, just like it did the first time. Maybe I should have tried and stopped and tried and stopped and tried and see if eventually I could keep going, but I didn't. And I was like, you know what? I feel like I got a good workout in. I definitely hit a PR. Is this what people feel like when they run a race? I mean, okay, let me not get ahead of myself, but I definitely want to train for a 5K. I'm gonna start there. My goal is to one day run a marathon, but I'm not in any rush. I am, trust me, I'm not in any rush, but I really want to start running more. This showed me that I want to run more, because imagine if I could one day run a mile in 7 minutes or 8 minutes or whatever is super fast for a woman. The sky's the limit. So in my last video, week 5, I did not do subscriber shout outs, and I wanted to bring that back for this week because I read y'all comments and I'm so proud of you and your journeys. Let me go ahead and shout out some of you guys because you definitely deserve it. Okay. At Teresa Dobbins 9627 says, amazing job. I walk 5 to 6 days a week for an hour and treadmill or trampoline in the evening, at least 3 to 4 days. Okay. I am down 10 pounds. Woo! I've eaten a few hot tamales here and there. However, I try to eat clean. Oh my gosh, that is so real. I love a good cheat meal, guys. That's part of the reason why I'm happy that what I'm doing is so cardio focused, because I can get away with eating because I'm burning a lot of extra calories than I normally would. Congratulations. I hope you keep going. I hope you meet your goals, whatever they may be, and keep up the great work. Mimi Louise _XO says, hey, new subscriber. Hey, girl. I've been on a weight loss journey forever, and I love that I found your journey because I recently bought a walking pad for home, and oh my gosh, game changer. I also have a dog, so any steps I don't finish outdoors, I finish on my walking pad at home. Highly recommended. Walking is so underrated for weight loss. I agree. You don't have to kill yourself in the gym. Walking is really one of the best ways to lose weight. I was doing 10K a day, but now since watching you, I'm up into 15K. Okay. I feel great when I walk, and it doesn't even feel like I'm working out. Well done in your first month, and just know you're not alone on this journey. Oh my God. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. I'm so happy for you. I walk my dog too and get those extra steps in. I need to get a walking pad. I feel like that's the only thing I'm missing is a walking pad. For the days when I don't feel like going outside, instead of dragging myself outside, which I probably needed half the time, I can probably do it inside. Oh my God, that just reminds me. Okay, hold on. Wait, no, let me focus. Let me finish these shout outs, and then I'll tell y'all a quick little story. Sweet _P12 says, I'm definitely going to join everyone. Completely sedentary with a mainly work from home job, so I might get 2 to 3K a day. I'm going to start with just 6K and increase each week starting today because your video got me off my butt. I felt that. For me, working from home and being completely sedentary, I'd be happy if I got like 1,000 steps in a day. I was not moving. I was going from the couch to the kitchen, back to the couch, to the bedroom. Like, I was not getting no types of steps in. And that's why I was like, something has to change. So I'm so happy for you aiming to get more steps in. You go, girl. Keep going. At McShirley92 says, saw your videos about walking 15,000 steps a day for a month, and I've been along for the ride with your weekly updates. I'm hitting my 1 week mark on October 20th, 2024, and I'm already down a couple pounds. Okay. Went from 248.4 on Monday, October 14th, and today, Saturday, October 19th, I am 244.4. Let's go. Most definitely gonna do my best to keep this up. Along with 15K steps, I've been eating in a caloric deficit and drinking lots of water. We love that. I can't wait to see my 1 month of 15K steps a day results. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see either. Make sure you come back and update us. I'm so proud of you. I know you probably feel amazing. You're doing great, and I'm so proud of you. Please keep us updated. Okay, this is gonna be the last one. At Lindsay Bellamy. I like that name, Bellamy. 6374 says, your energy and positivity is so motivating. I got up early the other morning and had no motivation to go for my walk, and I was procrastinating watching your video, and it motivated me to get dressed and go out. Keep going. You're doing amazing. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I am so happy I was able to motivate you to get up and get going. You guys motivate me so much. Like when I don't feel like doing anything, I literally am like, no, there's so many people who are on their journeys as well, and we're all in this together. I can't leave them hanging. So y'all keep me accountable, and I love y'all for it. Oh my gosh, y'all are so kind. Keep the comments rolling in. I love interacting with you guys. I love this little community that we're building, and I would love to feature y'all in the next video. So keep them going. Okay, so let me tell y'all. I'm crazy. I've probably lost my mind. So the other day, it was late, and I go on late walks, yes, but they're not preferable. I like to walk while the sun is still up. So one day, I didn't feel like going on my walk. I know this is sounding like a reoccurring theme, but I randomly got this burst of energy, but I was like, it's too late. I probably shouldn't go out this late. Do y'all want to know what I did? I put my Apple Watch on, and I walked around my house for 2.5 hours, y'all. And then I went outside and walked my dog. So that probably brought me up to like 16 or 17K. But y'all, I really felt crazy. I felt crazy. I was watching TV. I was walking around in circles, walking around my bedroom to the living room, to the kitchen, to the bathroom, standing there, walking in place, jogging in place, running around like a crazy person. For 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours is a long time to be walking around your house. I was literally thinking, I was like, this has to be like cruel and unusual punishment. Like, but I was just too amused with myself and too distracted by the TV to stop. And I really kept going. So I was like, you know what? There's no excuses. So yeah, that probably means I definitely should get a walking pad. Okay, now I want to show you guys my before and after pictures. Let's get into it. As you can clearly see from the pictures, your girl is slimming down. And that's why I'm like, scale, you need to catch up. You need to catch up. But I'm so happy. As of this morning, I am 171.8, and hopefully the next video that I record for you guys, I'll be in the 160s. I'm already the lowest weight I've been since probably last year, and I'm happy about that. Don't get me wrong. I'm just excited to continue this journey and see where it takes me, guys. Yay! Well, that is all I have for you guys today. Again, sorry for coming on here looking rough, chill. Whew. But I'm just so happy that I could push through kind of what was a bad start to a day and muster up the motivation to get on here and update y'all for week 6. And it's only up from here. This is still only the beginning, y'all. So stay tuned, and I'll see y'all in the next video.